Hi, boys and girls. Happy Monday. We have two more books to read in this series. The next one we're reading is called Armando and the Blue Tarp School. And the author's message for this one is talking about how members of a community can help each other. And the focus question today was, the fire was a heartbreak for many families in Armando's community, but some good things happened after the fire. So while you're listening to the story, I want you to think about what is happening after the fire that community members helped each other. Here's the title page. Armando and the Blue Tarp School. All day, Armando and Papa had worked on the dump picking through trash. Now they trudged down the rocky hillside. Afternoon sunlight shone on the broken glass, rickety fences, and tumble-down houses in their neighborhood. Boop beep, boop beep, a truck blared from below. Armando pointed. Mira! Look, Papa, it's Senor David from last summer. Papa was silent for a moment. Then he said, "You can go just this once." Armando hurried down the gravelly path to tell his friend Isabella the news. Off they ran down the dirt road, across the wobbly plank, and past the big rock. "Senor David, you're back," said Armando. "My friends, mis amigos." "I've missed you," said Senor David, spreading the big tarp on the ground. "Your school," Armando said. "I remember." The first time Senor David called his blue tarp a school, Armando hadn't understood. He thought schools had walls, floors, and roofs. But Senor David said a school could be anywhere, even on a tarp in a colonia. "Ready to learn more?" asked Senor David. "See," the children shouted. "Yes." Nearby, scrawny chickens pecked at the dirt. "Hen," said Senor David. He flapped his arms. "Brock, brock, brock." "La gallina." "Hen," said the children. They flapped their arms too. "Brock, brock, brock." On his chalkboard, Senor David wrote the letters of the alphabet. The children called out the letters in Spanish and English, then practiced words they had learned last year. House, la casa. Boy, el muchacho. A girl, la muchacha. "Very good, muy bien," said Senor David. "We'll work hard this summer, but we'll have fun too." Armando couldn't wait. This makes me miss us sitting on our floor on our dots, huh? That night, Armando ate slowly. At last, he asked if he could go to school on Senor David's blue tarp. Papa frowned. "Do not fill your head with dreams of school." "I went last year," said Armando. "You are older now," said Papa. "I wish things could be different. But we are Pepindoras, trash pickers. You must do the work of our family." Mama added, "Your sisters are small. I need to stay here with them. The money you and Papa can help us live." Tears stung Armando's eyes more than anything. He wanted to learn, but he knew Papa and Mama were right. Later, Armando sat on this thin mattress. With a stubby pencil, he sketched a picture of Senor David's truck. As Papa and Armando neared the dump the next morning, the foul smell grew stronger and stronger. Rumbling trash trucks backed up. Beep, beep, beep. Out tumbled heaps of garbage. Workers rushed forward to tear out boxes and rip open plastic bags. Flocks of squawking seagulls circled and dove, fighting over bits of rotting food. Armando searched for bottles and cans, clothes and toys, some to sell, some to use. In one tattered bag, he found shiny buttons and silvery thread. From another, he pulled a smudged notebook and a dented tin of paints. These he kept. Armando mopped his sweaty face and swatted at buzzing flies. What was Senor David teaching now, he wondered. By the time Armando and Papa headed for home, oh, I'm sorry, guys, just a second. Put those noisy dogs outside. Sorry about that. All right, where were we? By the time Armando and Papa headed for home, the sun had dipped low, painting the sky red. Hearing the gates squeak, Isabella raced over to share what she had learned at school. Words covered her paper. La rana is frog, she said. We hopped with Senor David. We said, "Cura, cura," and ribbit, ribbit. Armando's shoulder drooped. I wish I could go with you. I know, said Isabella, but I'll bring you new words, I promise. After Isabella left, Armando copied her words into his notebook. Then he made a picture for each one. Before he went to sleep, he put his notebook and paints with the other treasures on the ledge above his bed. Every day Armando worked at the dump, and every day he longed to be sitting on the blue tarp. One evening, Papa said, people are talking about Senor David's school. Armando's stomach flip-flopped. We have always been Pependoras, Papa went on, but learning is important. It could help you find different work when you grow up, maybe in the city. So Mama and I decided you may leave the dump early for school, but the money, said Armando, somehow we will manage. Gracias, Papa, thank you. Armando hurried outside to tell Isabella. They whooped with joy. From then on, Armando worked mornings with Papa. Each afternoon, Armando and Isabella walked down the dirt road across the wobbly plank and past the big rock to Senor David's school. Sometimes the lessons were easy. Sometimes they were hard. But soon the children could write sentences and do numbers. They sang songs, played games, and drew pictures. Below a drawing of red flowers, Armando wrote, Las rosas huelen bien. Roses smell nice. By a girl jumping rope, he wrote, Isabella salta. Isabella jumps. One day, a cow lumbered by. Hola, vaca, said Armando. Moo, moo. Hello, cow, said Senor David. Moo. Cows give milk. La leche. Cows give milk, echoed the children. Another day, Armando sketched a fat pig snuffling through garbage. Great pig! Tremendo querido, said Senor David. Then Armando showed him a painting he had made of a tall man with brown hair and a mustache. On it he had written, Mi amigo, my friend, is that me? Asked Senor David. Si, said Armando. Gracias, mi amigo, said Senor David. He shook Armando's hand. Week after week, Armando wrote, drew, and painted. Soon words, sentences, and bright pictures filled his notebook. One night, the smell of smoke jolted Armando awake. Winds howled, wood cracked. Fuego, fuego, people shouted. Fire, fire. Mama and Papa gathered the children and ran from the house. Flames roared through the colonial. Papa rushed to help. Men slapped at the fire with wet blankets. They threw buckets of water. Safe on the hillside, Mama hugged the children close. Heart thudding, Armando watched as a wall of greedy flames swallowed up his house. At dawn, hot ashes smoldered. Many houses had burned. Armando stared at the patch of ground where his family's home had stood. Nothing was left. Senor David put his hand on Armando's shoulder. Your words? Your drawings? Todo está perdido, said Armando in a small, sad voice. All gone. I'm sorry, lo siento, said Senor David. Two days later, the scent of smoke still hung in the air. Senor David and the children gathered on his blue tarp. What a hard time for you, mis amigos, he said. No lessons today. Let's just draw. Armando colored orange and red flames, black smoke, and frightening faces. As the children worked, a car drove up. Please welcome our visitors, Senor David said. They're writing a story about the fire and our school for the city newspaper. The photographer snapped pictures, the reporter scribbled notes. When she spotted Armando's drawing, she asked to borrow it. Armando wondered why. He glanced at Senor David. Go ahead, Armando, he said. It's okay. The next day, Senor David held up a newspaper. Look, mira, he said. Armando's eyes grew wide. On the front page was his drawing of the fiery night, his picture for everyone to see. The children cheered. Armando grinned. Senor David gave him a copy of the paper to show Mama and Papa. Later that week came another surprise. When a kind woman in the city saw Armando's painting and read the story, she sent money to build a school. Where? Asked Armando. Right where our blue tarp school has been, said Senor David. Armando closed his eyes, imagining how the school would look. Over the next week, Senor David and Papa built a new house for Armando's family from fence boards, chicken wire, and old garage doors. They helped another families rebuild too. Whenever people could, they worked on the school. They mixed cement and smoothed out a floor. They sawed wood and pounded nails to build 4 walls and a sturdy roof. Light poured in where the windows would go. At last the school was finished. The children crowded inside, chattering and pointing. They darted from benches to tables to books with colorful pictures. Isabella ran her fingers over the braided blue rug. It's like our blue tarp, she said. Then Armando spotted a wooden easel spattered with paint. Your papa brought that, said Senor David. Armando's eyes sparkled. Papa wanted him here, learning and painting. Ever since the first boo-beep of Senor David's truck horn, Armando has longed for such a place to learn, a place to grow, a place for friends. Armando flung his arms wide. Words tumbled out. I am happy from here to the sky. And that's the end of our story. I hope you liked that one. That was good. Think about the focus question. The fire was heartbreaking for many families in Armando's community, but still some good things happened after the fire. What happened after the fire? Think about that. Have a great day, and thank you for listening to the story. Talk to you soon. Bye.